everybody, this is Jeremy back again with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about how Wall Street takes a liability, attaches it to a security, and then sells it to you without disclosure as an asset. I hope you're enjoying our forbidden knowledge on how Wall Street actually works. If you are, we could really use your help. The way that you can help us is by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and ringing the bell so that you can be notified when we post new content. It really means a lot. The more awareness that we can generate, the faster we get a fix. Okay, what you're looking at here looks kind of like a boring chart, but it's actually quite insightful. This is the ratio of SPY and S&P 500 indexed fund compared with the S&P 500 index. So essentially we're dividing one into the other. These are equivalents. There should be no deviation in this ratio, but what you're seeing is a very defined repeating pattern. Why is that? Okay, let's look at this on a little bit more granular level. We're looking at another S&P 500 index fund, VFINX. We're comparing that against the S&P 500 index, okay? We're anchoring the percent change of both of these from a next dividend date, and we're subtracting VFINX percent change from S&P 500 percent change. What you are seeing is income building up into the NAV. VFINX is accelerating at a faster rate than the underlying index. Why is that a problem? The green you see here is a taxable liability. Remember, I told you they're slapping a tax liability onto an asset and selling it to you as a security, okay? So the green is the income that builds up into the fund before you buy it. As soon as you buy that fund, that income that has been built into the price of that fund now becomes your taxable liability. That is income that you did not earn, but that now you're responsible for paying tax on. Somebody else earned that income. The seller who sold you those shares, they earned that income. They should be responsible for those taxes. But as soon as you buy VFINX, you are now assuming the tax liability of somebody else. That income that you bought that was in the fund will be returned to you and taxed. That is not your income. That is a return of your capital, but yet it's taxable. In essence, you, my friend, are paying somebody else's tax bill. That's how this game works. Crazy. This is crazy. This is madness. You know, they say that we need to strive for fair and efficient markets. Does it sound like we have a fair and efficient market? Here you are trying to be responsible, save for your retirement. And when you buy these securities, you're paying somebody else's tax bill. I don't know who's okay with that. I'm not okay with that. But heck, if you are okay with that, DM me, because I filed an extension. I've got to do my taxes soon. And if you're okay with paying other people's taxes, I'll gladly send you my tax bill. I don't think that's going to happen because I can't think of one American that is going to be okay with paying somebody else's tax bill. And if security issuers are taking these liabilities and attaching these liabilities to a security and selling it to you and saying, this is an asset, this has been fully vetted, the auditors have looked at this, everything, and they're not telling you about a liability that's attached to it that you're now going to owe tax on, there's a problem with that. Because there's piles of securities laws which say that you deserve disclosure. If you're going to attach a liability to an asset, you're owed disclosure. Somebody has to tell you approximately what that tax liability is going to be. Because you know what? Maybe you don't want to pay somebody else's taxes. You're going to take a pass on that security. So this is America. This problem is global, but I'm here in America. In America, that's not how America should work. We have laws. The law should be enforced. Investors should be protected. We shouldn't be selling securities with hidden liabilities attached to them, okay? That shouldn't be allowed. So if this was insightful, you know other people need to know this. You know your friends need to know this. Please share this video. That's how we get this problem fixed. When everybody in America understands they're paying somebody else's tax bill every time they buy a security, trust me, this problem will be fixed. So we need to work together as a community to get this thing fixed. Thank you so much. On to the next video. In the next video, we're going to talk about the 3 types of distributions. You've got to understand the 3 types of distributions in order for you to begin calculating this tax liability that you're going to owe when you buy one of these securities. I'll see you in a few.